Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Return's looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. He's off to the races. The 30. The 10. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, create.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. Big man's showing up the yards. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Falcons get it down to a single point. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And he's out a little falls short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 49-yard line.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Darnold. Hits him on the out route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the...
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. He does it, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Moore with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. To the air with Penix. Pitts brings it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, ball at the 36. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings us 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Falcons will take over. Escapes a defender. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Penix on 1st down. Able to get it to Moore. Working a couple of yards past the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And then pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And the Vikings going with a dime package here. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Penix. He beams one, deep right. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From just shy of midfield on second down. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Line of scrimmage. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. McCarthy looking to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
McCarthy throwing on fourth down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's got a man left. Running in the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. One final shot before halftime. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott.